let's just talk about Pookie and Ray. They Pookie and Ray. Like, come on, man. You gonna go over there. You gonna waste all your time trying to talk to Pookie and Ray. They ain't gonna listen to you anyway. Why? Because
that's the highlight of their lives. That's the highlight of their lives, pretty much. They're not producing or anything that you mentioned earlier. That's the highlight of their lives. So damn straight they're going to keep doing it. That's the only thing they are cooking at.
Have y'all ever tried to try to tell a man how to deal with women who get more women than you? Have y'all ever tried to talk to a man about how to deal with women who get more women than you?
That was my point.
They do not. They're going to be like, bro, how the hell you going to tell me about some shit that you don't get what I get? The first thing they're going to tell you is, hey, you can talk all that shit you want, but the bitches like it. That's the first thing they're going to say to you. How you going to tell somebody how to deal with women when you don't get as many women as them? You can't talk to them. So if a Pookie is out there bagging all the chicks, how you going to talk to him? You're going to tell, hey, Pookie, you doing it all wrong. Meanwhile, you struggling to get ass.
It's like the third string quarterback going to the coach saying, I think you need to run this play.
Come on, man.
Well, just the word sex addicted, man. You know, what I see when I see somebody with a sex addiction, somebody's creeping out at the goddamn peep show, the novelty stores, you know, hanging out at the goddamn strip club all the goddamn time. That's what I'm thinking. Motherfuckers just dying to get some ass. Any way to get their shit off. That's what they doing. Not somebody who's out there getting some steady flow of ass. I wouldn't consider them sex addicted. Man, not me. I'm just saying.
Go ahead, Shan.
Shan about to come out and talk to the Pookies and Ray Rays. Here we go.
Nah. I think y'all being hard on old boy. I think you guys are being a little hard on him. Listen, I get it. I too don't like it when people exaggerate to get their point across, and that's clearly what he was doing. You know, he was looking for his viral moment and shit. Everybody's out there looking for their viral moment, and that's what it sounded like. He was using a lot of big words that he didn't need to use, talking long and exaggerating just to get his point across. But there's two things that he was talking about, and I think he had 2 points that were conflated. One, he's talking about, you know, like for instance, we're talking about stop being addicted to sex, but his overreaching point was dick discipline. I don't think anybody here has unless I'm the only one. I think that we all should have some dick discipline. No, I thought that's one of our consensus points of being a stoic, in control, and logical man is to have some dick discipline. And not to be out here just slaying. And I get it. I know Hink was knocking them down. He was knocking down them big ones. You know, and Trev got his history with the big ones too. I ain't forget that show, Trev.
Hey, that was only about 5%. We're just gonna, you know, like it was about 5%. Just so you know.
Nevertheless, you still contributed to the delinquency of the dick. And so, but the point is, dick discipline is what I got out of his message. And he's and he's out there, he's saying, listen, if we gon' be don't just be out there just fucking any and everything. Now you guys are saying, you know, well, anybody getting pussy. See, sex is more than just have it. The number 9 and 10 website in the world is X Videos and Pornhub. So even men that may not be actually having sexual intercourse with women can still be addicted to sex because they're jacking off. And the numbers prove that out. I mean, this number 9 and 10 website in the world. Porn tells us that men are addicted to sex, whether they're fucking somebody or not. And so if you got to the point where, and then you got the guys that are having sex, but they don't give a fuck who they fuck. They'll fuck the 2s, the 3. They fuck everybody on the scale from 1 to 10. They will fuck themselves out of a job. They at the workhouse. He a forklift driver at Home Depot, and he's fucking all the girls in the garden department, and he's fucking the girls and all the cashiers. Y'all in retail at Target, everybody's fucking everybody because you got that one male employee that looks half decent, and he just smashing all. There's a lot of men that don't have dick discipline, and that's one thing that we're trying to get men to get under control. And I just think that that's what he was trying to say with his long, exaggerated speech. Now, what I don't agree with is the being addicted to sex part. I'm with Hink on that one. See, I listen, humans evolved sex to feel good. And Hink said he wants to be addicted to fucking his girl as often as possible. I think I agree with that. I don't think that we should be addicted to fucking a whole bunch of different women. I think that's a delinquency of your body. But screw your girl as often as possible, fellas. As much as you can for as long as you can. Be addicted in that sense. And I know Trev pulled up the definition of addiction, but even if it's like, yo, I can't do without, it's okay to not be able to do without that with your woman. You don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. Don't eat too much. No gluttony. You know, there's certain things in life that we should not be addicted to. Don't be addicted to sugar. Don't be addicted to Coca-Cola. A lot of you guys that's listening is addicted to Sprite, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew.
Smoke weed every day.
But it's okay to be addicted to it's okay to be addicted to fucking your wife, fellas. Fuck her as much as you possibly can for as long as you possibly can. And I don't. So I think he put up this "Don't be addicted to sex" as a headline, as a clickbait per se, to come in and say ultimately men need to have some dick discipline, and I agree with that. And I think y'all banging on my man. I don't even know the guy. It's the first time I ever saw him, but you banging on him a little hard, guys. Don't you guys agree that men should have some dick discipline?
I will say this, Shannon. Porn would not be the number one website. These websites will not be the number one website if all men had a steady influx of ass. It wouldn't even be the number one site. It's because they not getting no ass that they gotta watch it. And if you watch, if you roll one out, man, once a day, that's gonna put the numbers up.
Hey, Shan. Hey, Shan.
Pornhub is some of these niggas' wives.
If I ever get locked up, Shan, I want you to shoot me as much bail as you shooting the old boy right now, man.
Facts.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Shan.
JR, you should play the video again and then ask Shan the same question to see how you feel about it.
That was a long video.
Yeah, it was.
I watched the video. I watched his exaggerating that. I watched everything that he said, but he's basically saying if you're gonna be out there fucking, have some discipline on who you fuck. Because a guy, because and y'all know, some of y'all are on the panel, but y'all know people that's out there just fucking whoever will give him some pussy. How many fellas can say, "Nah, I'm not fucking you"? Say, "Come on, I want to fuck," and you say, "Nah, I'm good." I was that nigga, and I'm sure some of you guys were that dude that'd be like, "Yeah, I'm good, I'm cool," but a lot of men would be like, "You want to fuck me? Oh, okay." And that's where the discipline is lost. A lot of guys will not turn down sex. This is why we say it's easy for women to get a man. It's hard for her to keep one, but she gets one using her sexuality, because a woman could organize a gangbang in a couple hours. She'll have 5 niggas knocking on her door ready to fuck. That's wild. We should not be one of those guys that will show up for her gangbang if she calls.